this wonderful, how you doing basically on this wonderful, miserable Friday? I know it's raining outside, it's miserable out there. It's just raining cats. It's supposed to rain all day today, all day. So just get used to it, man. Hey, go all day today. For real, hey, let's jump into it. First of all, I know I've been out for a minute, one now for adding physical therapy for my back and everything. Been out for a minute. Apologize about that. But let's jump into it. First of all, the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh my God, traded for Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is now a Milwaukee Buck. This puts Milwaukee up there in the Eastern Conference basically as that team. Championship contender off the rip. Giannis and Damian Lillard. You know what also makes me mad about this is I had to redo my whole franchise mode all over again, NBA 2K. I had to redo that. Literally, I had to redo that. Well, anyway, whatnot, but this makes them. Ooh. But I'm saying this: Miami screwed up. Miami had a chance to do it, but didn't do it. Whatnot. I blame Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning. Y'all screwed up. Who do you have that they wanted? Nobody. You had nobody they wanted. I'm sorry. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Yes, you did. Tyler Hero, who you didn't want to give up. And Adebayo, who you didn't want to give up. And the way I don't blame you, Adebayo. I don't blame you. But Tyler Hero, you could have gave him up. You could have. But now, honestly, the way Miami looks right now, Miami ain't doing this year. Let me say this again. Miami ain't doing this year by the way they looking. Basically. And this is how the trade went down, basically. The trade went down. It was a 3-team trade. Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton and Tomori Kamara and a 2029 unprotected Milwaukee first and unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in the 2028 plus 30 to the Blazers. Phoenix lands Joseph Nurkic and Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson, basically. Hey, good three team trade. But I'm gonna say this though, Phoenix did this trade. Why? Because they want to dump DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton and the coach just kept butting heads, and was not getting along. So this basically helps. This basically helps Phoenix for real. We got rid of this guy who's a problem in the locker room. We got rid of him. Good, they're happy. But I know it took a lot for Milwaukee to trade Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is a damn good player. Yes, he gets to get up there in age, but he's a good complementary player. He's been very good. He's been when Giannis can make his shots or Middleton making the shots. You turn to Drew Holiday, he was bang. He was banging them. He was good. He was good. I know a lot of teams are going to want him now. And Portland did say that they did say to open this a trade for him. Miami's going to be trying. If I was Miami, I'd go for the complimentary prize and try to get Drew Holiday. If I'm Miami, keyword if. If I'm Miami, that's what I'll do. You know, Philadelphia also wants him basically. Why? Why not? Because James Harden wants out. Basically, and he's already not going to show up the media day. He's already said he's not showing up. Who knows if he even shows up to training camp? And that's right around the corner. And if he does show up, who says that he won't try and tank the season? Basically, not because he doesn't like the president. Also, basically, he was seen on Institute. It was seen on Twitter, which is now X. Basically, and also I think also on Instagram page, also basically throwing a party at a strip club with fans holding whatnot, saying the president basically saying whatnot. The president of basketball operation at Philadelphia is a liar. I'm like, this is turning to be a real toxic situation. But here's the thing, though. I really don't think if Philly tries to trade James Harden for Drew Holiday, I don't think Portland will take it. Why? Because of what James Harden is doing. Because what James Harden is doing, I don't think they'll take that. I don't think they'll trade. They'll take it. I really don't. I really don't. Hey, it would be nice if my Knicks go after. Real talk, go after Drew Holiday. It would be nice. Why? My Knicks got what everybody wants. Everybody wants. For some unknown reason, Dolan don't want to give it up. It's all those first round draft picks the Knicks got. Knicks got a shit load of first round draft picks. Oh my God. A crap load. Knicks could have landed Damian Lillard, but Knicks didn't want to give up the draft picks. Knicks got what everybody else wants, those first round draft picks, and Knicks don't want to give them up. Knicks want to give them up. Knicks want to give them up for real. Knicks don't want to. For real, but it's time to see what's going to happen. But real talk, after that trade, the little trade, here's what Miami did. Miami Heat waived Jamari Beirut and Caleb Daniels and signed John Illamore and Cheikh Diallo. Following those roster moves, the Heat waived Elmore and signed R.J. Hamilton to a two-way contract. They made a little small move, basically. Again, these small moves not going to help. You're looking for that diamond in the rough, basically. That's what Pat Riley's doing. And other the diamond in the rough. Go out there and get some damn play, get some ballers to help Jimmy Butler. I'll be honest with you. I would not blame Jimmy Butler if he says, I want out of Miami. I would not blame him. I really would not blame him. Because what the hell have they done to help Jimmy Butler? What have they done? Nothing. Real talk, nothing. I mean, you had a chance to get Damian Lillard and you effed that up. Effed that up big time. For real. I mean, you really dropped the ball and screwed up, man, for real. And that right there, I say again, is basically on Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning. And then you had Jimmy Butler basically come and say, oh, Milwaukee should be investigated for tampering. Milwaukee didn't tamper. Now, I'm gonna say this, what my Knicks did with the Jalen Brunson situation, that was tampering. I'm not gonna front. That was tampering. What my Knicks did in the Jalen Brunson situation, that was tampering. I'm not gonna front. It was. We just didn't get caught. This didn't get caught. But the Milwaukee situation, no, it wasn't. Milwaukee front office answered one because why? Because you don't tend to forget. Giannis says, if you're not going to try to go for a championship here, get me out of here. That's exactly what he said. And what they do, they went out and got Damian Lillard. Now he's happy. Now he's happy. Again, even though it's gonna hurt him one night because Drew Holiday was his boy. That was his boy. It was gonna hurt. But trust me, Drew Holiday's gonna land somewhere. He's gonna land somewhere. And me personally, I think he could land with Miami. He could land with Philly, but if he don't land with Philly, because Philly's trying to get rid of, try to dump James Harden, and I don't think Portland wants James Harden for real. If I'm the Lakers, if I'm the LA Lakers, I'm trading for Drew Holiday. I'll be honest. If I'm the LA Lakers, I'm trading for Drew Holiday because real talk, LeBron can use that extra shooter. I'm not gonna front. He can use that extra shooter. He really, really could use that extra shooter. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's real talk for real. He could really use that extra. He really, really could. He really could. For again, this could be an interesting season this year. For real, I can't wait. This season starts right around the corner. I know everybody got Milwaukee, whatnot in the Eastern Conference. I'm gonna say this: Milwaukee, yes, Milwaukee is a team in the Eastern Conference, but the only team I see that can beat Milwaukee is Boston. Here's why I say this. Oh, hold on. Here's why I say that. A lot of people probably talk crap right now. So, Sean, you know what you're talking about. Hear me out here. Hear me out here. If Kristaps Porzingis could stay healthy and produce the way he was producing last year, we was doing like 20-something points a game, 15 rebounds a game. If he could still do that, then I'll say Boston has a chance of beating them. If he could stay healthy and rest of Boston just can't stay healthy, then I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Miami, no. Miami, no. My Knicks, oh hell no. The best I can hope for my Knicks, real talk, is for us making it to the second. Is for us making the second, third round, and that's it for real. Because we ain't competing with Milwaukee. I'm just being truthful here. We're being truthful. We're not. We're not. We're good, but we ain't that damn good. We could beat Cleveland. We could beat Miami. We could go toe to toe whatnot with Philly, but it'll be 7 games. 7 games, whatnot. We'll get beat by Boston. We'll get beat by Boston. I'll be honest with you, beat by Boston. We could. We'll be beat by Boston. For real. That's my next. I'm being dead honest. Unless if we get Drew Holiday, if we could give up the draft picks and get Drew Holiday, cool, for real. But hey, one thing I said about my next man, I was talking about this to everybody at my job. Reason why it's hard for us to get people because nobody wants to play for Dolan. Nobody. I'm gonna say this. Dolan did say earlier this week during an interview, "Oh, I don't like owning teams. If you don't like owning a team, then sell the Rangers and sell the Knicks, because you already got a buyer for the Knicks already." Irvin Magic Johnson came out and said, "I would not mind owning the New York Knicks." He came out and said it. He wouldn't mind owning the New York Knicks. And you know, everybody in New York would love to have Irvin Magic Johnson own the New York Knicks. For real, man. I mean, Jesus. Again, this is going to be a very, very interesting season, man. For real, I can't wait. And that is right around the corner. Oh my God, that is right around the corner. I really can't wait. Hey, despite all this, there was a football game yesterday. There was a football game yesterday, but a Thursday night football game basically between the Lions and my Packers. And I'm gonna say this: if I go on a rant, everybody, I apologize. I apologize for going on a rant. Excuse my French here. That first half, my Packers look like shit. When they scored 3 damn points in the first half, and only 21 offensive yards in the first half. 21? I mean, and we got beaten bad like this at home against the Lions. I mean, I understand Jordan Love. He's learning. He's first started. He's learning. I would say he's too conservative. He's too conservative. The offense don't get started. The offense is slow to start. It's like slow. It's like slow to start, basically. And by the time the offense doesn't get going, here's our defense. Our defense is gas. Whatnot. It gives us gas, and other team can be like, oh, good. Boom. Get the errors the hell out. I mean, it's going to be a long rebuilding year. Long rebuilding. I would say this, though. I gave props to my defense in the second half. They held the Lions to only 7 points in the second half. Gave us a shot to even try to come back. They did. But the offense just couldn't get it done. Just couldn't get it done. Man, again, I give props to our defense. They tried. They did. I mean, the Lions scored 14 in the first, 13 in the second, then didn't score again to the fourth quarter. Again, props to the defense held them down. Our offense are just slow to start. It really was. Slow to start. I'm going to say it's slow to start. For instance, some of it, I got to say this, wasn't Jordan Love's fault. Jordan Love was 23 for 36 passing. He completed 63% of his passes for 246 yards. He had 1 TD, 2 interceptions. I mean, 2 interceptions, but he was sacked 5 times. The offensive line got to do a damn better job. And our running game was just as. We had Jones and Dillon. Jones rushed for 18 yards, Dillon 11 yards. That's sad. That is sad. I mean, Green Bay is going to be horrible for Green Bay. It's going to be tough for Green Bay. It's going to be the Packer fan. Oh my God, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, and it's going to be a long rebuild. A long rebuild, y'all. It's going to be a very, very long rebuild. It really is. Packers end up losing the game 34-20. Right now, I mean, right now my Packers are 2-2. At least be 500. At least be 500. But the Lions are 3-1, and they got the division. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It really is gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough for real. It really is. Hey, despite all this, there was some baseball game yesterday. You know, baseball sort of winding down. Basically, so lay out the entry the baseball because your team ain't there. Hey, this is where baseball becomes important. What now? Why? Because the playoffs right around the corner, baby. The playoffs start next week. Yeah, playoffs start next week for real. You got the Tigers beat the Royals 8-0. That's a blowout. Royals stink. You got Oakland beat Twins 2-1. You got White Sox beat the Diamondbacks 3-1. Tigers beat the Royals and again in the second of doubleheader 7-3. You got the Brewers beat the Cardinals 3-0. You got the Pirates beat the Phillies 3-2. Come on, Philly. Red Sox lose to the Orioles 2-0. My Red Sox stink. And only good thing about Red Sox is we're keeping Chris Sales. He's going to be starting next year. He's going to be healthy. As if he doesn't do anything stupid during the offseason and get hurt. For real. They're bringing back Alex Cora for next year, which I don't know why. Why you bringing Cora back? Why? I mean, me personally, I disagree with this. I think Cora should be fired. I think he should be. Real talk. But hey. Who am I? Who am I, right? Who am I, right? The Blue Jays beat the Yankees 6-0. Yankees stink. But at least Garrett Cole may win. Garrett Cole may win Cy Young. He deserves it. Garrett Cole been you good this year. He really has been you good this year, for real. Braves beat the Cubs 5-3, and the Cubs needed that win. The Cubs, man, just because they keep shooting themselves in the foot. It's like you see the promised land, but you keep doing stupid stuff to make you not go all the way, man. This is a butt whooping. This is what you call MLB The Show type of butt whooping. The Rockies beat the Dodgers 14-5. 14-5. Dodgers, man, what's going on here? And you got the Rangers beat the Mariners beat the Rangers 3-2. Also in baseball today, all right, happened in baseball, right? I mean, I love animals like everybody else. I love animals. I really do. I love animals, dogs. Hey, I love animals, right? I understand people got their pets and everything, and you got your multi-support animals. Hey, I agree with that. But sometimes I believe people go too far when it comes to emergency support animals. Dogs, 100%, I agree with. Yeah, emergency support, 100%. Yes, that's your emergency support animal. I 100% agree. 100% agree with that. Cats, yes. Some people got some people got birds. Ooh, but an alligator is not an emergency support animal. An alligator should not, I say this again, should not be a pet. An alligator. Again, hey, I'm speaking of a person where I've been living up in the East Coast. I lived in North Carolina, South Carolina for a year. I even lived in Texas for a minute. For real, I did. I know there's some people out in Florida that got their pet gators. I hear about it, but I've never seen it. But that's down in Florida. That's down there in Florida, for real. But this dude, right, tried to bring his motion support. He said it's a motion support animal, an alligator, to a baseball game in Philly. I don't blame security. Said, you ain't bringing a gator up in here. You ain't bringing a gator up in here. I don't blame him. I don't. You're gone too far when it comes to motion support animals. That's going too far. A gator. Certain animals are not supposed to be pets. I'm going to come be a little with you. Even with support animals, certain animals. An alligator. I mean, come on, man. Come on, for real. Oh, this is my emotional support animal, man. Man. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. Emotional support animal, an alligator. I mean, also, hey, there's the baseball games today. Those of you who plan on going to the Memphis game at 7:10, it's raining like catch a dog out there. That might not happen. Call before you leave out to be sure. That game might not even happen, for real. Real talk. That game just might not happen. The Yankees play the Royals at 8:10. If you Yankees lose to the freaking Royals, y'all manager Aaron Boone should definitely be fired. If y'all lose to the Royals, your manager Aaron Boone should definitely be fired, for real. Should definitely be fired. I'm not gonna front. He should be fired just on sheer principle, for real. Also with another sobering note, man. This guy basically is a Red Sox legend, damn good baseball player, whatnot. On Kurt Schilling's podcast, he was diagnosed basically. He revealed he was diagnosed with brain cancer. Tim Wakefield has been diagnosed with brain cancer. I mean, oh my God. I mean, Tim Wakefield is an excellent pitcher, very damn good pitcher for the Red Sox over the years. I mean, he helped us win a lot of games. He was good. He was a damn good pitcher. Man, it sucks, man. Brain cancer. My hearts and prayers goes really out to the family and everything, for real. Yeah, I think Kurt Schilling for sharing this on his podcast. I really do. But hearts and prayers really go out to for man. That's one of them type of cancers where y'all know. I mean, damn, heart prayers go out to the family, man, for real. Heart for real talk, for real. Real talk. I mean, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, Hey, first again, raining outside, basically, y'all, and though you go to the Met game, I doubted that game gonna happen. Look, it's raining like crazy outside. Hey, do you gonna go to the game? Hey, there is SmackDown tonight. Hey, watch SmackDown. SmackDown is good tonight. SmackDown should be good. Speaking of wrestling, WWE basically got scored a media rights deal with Japanese company ABEMA. The show basically the show Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT over there in Japan. For real, hey. Why it does this? It broadens their media, it broadens their fan base. That's good. And you know 2K Sports with the Endeavor, aka Dana White had something to do with this, which is good for WWE. Very, very good for WWE, for real. Very, very good. Honestly, for real, very good. Also, Shawn Michaels says this. Shawn Michaels said this. I didn't think Shawn Michaels had the authority to sign people. I really didn't. But I guess he does. Shawn Michaels said, and I quote, Shawn Michaels says he would sign CM Punk to NXT. But he did say this, but he don't think CM Punk will want to go to NXT and whatnot, because since it's a brand where you go there to prove yourself before you get to the bigger brand like WWE, like Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. So he don't think CM Punk will go to NXT. I'm gonna say this: if I'm CM Punk and I can't go nowhere else, go to NXT with Shawn Michaels. Go to NXT with Shawn Michaels, for real. If you can't go nowhere else, go to NXT with Shawn Michaels. That's what I say. And I don't think Shawn Michaels had the authority to sign people, but I guess he do. But knowing CM Punk, man, knowing CM Punk and stuff he does, he may actually do it. He may actually do it, go down to NXT and be with Shawn Michaels. Honestly, you know what? That would really put them fool, because he does bring in people. But here's the only problem with CM Punk. He creates too much outside the ring problems. He's steady beefing and bullying people in the back. That's why he got fired, basically went up for AEW, whatnot, because Tony Khan got tired of his shit. For real. But if Shawn Michaels thinks that he can control CM Punk, hey, more power to it. But the thing is this: will CM Punk take that step back basically and go down to a lesser brand NXT? Will he do it? That's the thing. Will CM Punk do it? If I'm CM Punk and you got nowhere else to go to NXT. For real. Go to NXT for real. I mean, I will go. Also, speaking of NXT, right? Booker T came out and revealed why Matt Riddle got released. I shared this on my TikTok account, Sean Green 80, right? Basically, WWE basically got tired of his stuff outside the ring. All the problems he kept bringing outside the ring. Remember, he failed drug tests, had to go to rehab. He kept getting all these sexual allegations against him. Also, him bringing some against other people. Too much off the stuff field, and then top that off when they merged whatnot with TKO Sports, which owns UFC. Dana White brought some issues that he had with Riddle when Riddle's with UFC, and basically this latest incident whatnot at the airport basically gave Dana White said, get rid of this guy, blah 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 blah. And she bam, Riddle gone. Riddle screwed himself over basically because of all these off the ring issues, and top that off, right? It came out and said that the creative team came out and said they wasn't really gonna do that too much nothing with Riddle anyway. They wasn't gonna bring back RK Bro, even though they said Randy Orton is on the steps of coming back, but they was not gonna do another run with RK Bro. That was out the question for real. Basically, he screwed himself over. That's basically what happened basically with Matt Riddle. You just basically screwed your own self over. You really did. And he had nobody else to blame but himself. Hey, if he could land with AEW, hey, more power to him. We'll wait and find out. That right there, we will definitely wait and find out for real. That's a big death for real. For real. Also, messed up. Switching gears here, and I mean, oh my God. First, Philly, man. That's why, man. I would visit Philly, but I would never live in Philly. Here's why. We all know about the incident that happened at the Apple Store in Philly. Dumb freaking idiots broke into the Apple Store, stole everything out of there, and got caught. Why? Oh, those phones are low jacked. Then you went on live on Instagram and Facebook, you freaking idiots, and say basically, oh, try and catch us, bragging about this shit. And I'm like, you gotta be stupid. And you all got caught and rounded up. Now y'all want to cry and whatnot. All them charges they went against y'all. You crying. But this right here, I gotta say this. This got to be out of the page of Gone in 60 Seconds. Yes, if you see that movie. Like somebody just said about the Gone in 60 Seconds, right? Here, I feel sorry for the owner. Hey, what up, homie? Hey, what up, Valdez? What up? This guy right in Philadelphia, right? He owns a car dealership. He had, and I quote, 11 cars. They didn't say what type of cars he was selling at the dealership. They didn't say. But in one night, in one swoop, 7 cars got stolen. They don't know how they got stolen. Again, something out of Gone in 60 Seconds. Now dealership got to go out of business, and the cars magically disappeared. But they disappeared. They can't track them or nothing. I guess again, something out of Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean, y'all dudes in Philly, man. I mean, damn. I'll visit, but I won't live there. I feel sorry for this dealership, man. The scary thing about it is they don't say what type of cars were stolen. They didn't say. I'm trying to find out what type of cars was there. It must have been top exotic cars, probably. It had to be probably BMWs, maybe some top exotic cars for you to do that type of theft of all the cars in one night, and you can't even track them or nothing. Which means you probably brought them somewhere. Which means I can guarantee you they had a list. Again, they had a list. They found everything at that one dealership, and bam, took it, whatnot, delivered it, and got paid. That's the only thing I can think of, and I'm just speculating here. This is something out of Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean, this is like, damn. Philly, man. Hey. I mean, I get a props to our dudes in Philly, man. The dudes at Apple stores were idiots. But the dudes who did this car theft, you know, I don't condone it, but I got to give it to y'all, man. This is something out of Gone in 60 Seconds. I mean, them cars is gone. I mean, gone. You can't track them or nothing. They just gone in one night. 7 at that one dealership in one freaking night. I mean, if y'all didn't see that movie, Gone in 60 Seconds, see that movie, man. It's some Nicolas Cage shit, man. Damn. Nicolas Cage shit, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I know I'm wrong, but I don't condone it, but you got to give respect to respect is due. You really got to. Give respect to respect is due. You got to give it to him. I got to give it to him. If you're going to do something, do it right. I know it's grimy and messed up. The dude who owns the dealership's out of business now, but these thieves right here did it right. You got together. You was organized. You was precise. You were down to a T. Down to a T. I got to give it to him. Again, I'm not condoning it. I'm not. But you got to give respect to respect is due, for real. You really, really do. Also, a lot of people know when in some states minimum wage is going up starting in January, right? Now, California, oh my God, minimum wage is going up. California law raises minimum wage for fast food workers to $20 an hour. Yes, that's right. If you live in California, excuse me, if you live in California, you will get paid $20 an hour. You work at a fast food place. I mean, let me ask with you. Do they deserve it? Yes, because everything else is high as butt crack in California. I mean, mortgage, rent is high as crap. But here's the bad thing about this. You think McDonald's and Burger King is gonna pay you $20 an hour to flip burgers? Hell no. They ain't gonna do that. Remember what McDonald's did in Fort Worth, Texas? I went there. I went to Texas, saw with my own two eyes. I think this was BS on my own two eyes. I went there. They built an automated machines, basically. A McDonald's not run by humans, run by machines. They will do that in California, for real. Again, they will do it. I'm saying when I say this, I'm all for it. Yes, they deserve $20 an hour because rent is high as renting is high as butt crack in California. It really is. But on the bad thing is, a lot of these fast food places are going to turn automated. They're going to go to AI. They really are going to go to AI, and I'm being dead honest. And watch, trust me, watch. Same thing in New York. Remember how New York tried to give the Uber Eats, DoorDash drivers, Lyft drivers basically $18 an hour minimum, and the companies tried to take the court to block it. The judge basically ruled against them, and now the Uber drivers or DoorDash drivers now get paid minimum $18 an hour. Yes, in New York, minimum $18 an hour. Yes, which means if you order, let's say for instance Uber Eats something from New York, it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more money, for real. But again, they deserve it. The average freaking rent in New York, last time I checked, if it changed, y'all leave a comment, let me know. Last time I checked, the average rent in New York, one bedroom, Three G's. 3 G's. Yes, $3,000. Yes. Do they deserve it? Yes, they do. Why not? Because it's expensive to live in New York. Expensive. But on the flip side, it's going to make food 10 times more expensive to order out in New York. Oh, the one I feel like cooking, I want DoorDash it, on Grubhub it. It's going to be 10 times more expensive. And that sucks. It really does. It really, really does suck for real. It's just horrible. It's just horrible for real. It sucks for real. Also, y'all, switching gears here, right? I want to find out what this petition is. Thousands of gamers are doing a petition, basically, right? They want to bring it to Take-Two Interactive, which owns Rockstar, that have the Warriors video game remastered for the PlayStation 5. I'm gonna say this. I'm with it. Even though they did come out with a digital port, basically whatnot for the PlayStation 4, they did, and it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. It looked really good. It really did. It looked pretty good. But I would love to see, like everybody else, a remastered version of the Warriors for the PlayStation 5. I would love it. Very few people knows about this game because when the game came out, they just brought it out. Very little advertising basically. So very few people still know about the Warriors video game. Very few, but it was popular on the PlayStation 2. It was hot. It was based off of the movie. If you didn't see that movie, watch that movie. That was a damn good movie. I got the book. The book was awesome. I got lucky. Found the book. The book was written back during 68 to 69. I was lucky to find that book at one of those major book sales. I saw it, picked it up real quick. Basically, the movie is freaking awesome. Hands down, classic movie. I recommend the movie to anybody. Video game, same thing, hands down, classic. Recommend it to anybody. If you still got a PS2, but if you got one of the special edition PS3s, basically you will love it. Yes, those PS3s. Yes, there was a special edition. There was a special edition PlayStation 3, basically, right? That played both PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games on it. You know what not? When you open that little flap on the side, the flap on the front, let's say for instance, the disc was right here, right? There's a flap over here, over to the left on the side, basically, right? You open it up, there's 4 prongs. That's how you know, basically, it plays PlayStation 1 and 2 games on that PS3. Those are very freaking rare. Very rare. If you get hands on one of those, man, you lucky. You just lucky. For real. But anyway, what this game does deserve to be remastered. The Warriors game is hot. Game is hot for real. This game is hot. Also, here's details on the new Far Cry 7 is coming out. The Far Cry 7, they're going even darker. Your family gets kidnapped in this one, and you got a specific timeline. They say whatnot to rescue them. They rescue them basically. You just know when people get kidnapped, basically kidnap stuff like that. That's what they say. It's still in the works. They're still working some things out, but they said this was going to be more darker than the last Far Cry. Far Cry 6, again, it was good. I'm still playing it. It was good. I mean, my man was, he was a ruthless dictator. And you got my man, whatnot, who and the actor, whatnot, for the Mandalorian, basically, in there. That Spanish dude, he's in there. Again, hey, Far Cry 6 was good. If you didn't play it, trust me, it was very, 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 very good, for real. Again, for those of you who going to the main game tonight, that game's probably going to get rained out. Probably going to get rained out. I will check the weather report before you go out there. Basically, whatnot, because it's raining like cats and dogs. Hey, check out, check out SmackDown tonight. SmackDown's supposed to be good tonight, for real. SmackDown's supposed to be good tonight, all right? Check out SmackDown. Also, coming basically October the 3rd, you'll be able to purchase it digitally. Equalizer 3. Those of you who never watched it, you could have been in the Rocky and watch that movie. It'll be able to purchase October the 3rd. Basically next week, you'll be able to purchase Equalizer 3 next week, for real. Right? Hey, thanks for my podcast. Podcast is available wherever you get your podcast, or Podbean, Spotify, most Apple Podcasts. I'm also on iHeartRadio. I'm wherever you get your podcast. I'm live right now on my Twitch channel, Sean Green 8, on one word. I'm also live on my YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Y'all have a blessed Friday, for real. I know it's Friday. I know it's Friday. What you guys think of this Friday? We'll see. I'm going to go have a good time, for real. Hey, enjoy yourself. Also, those of you whatnot who's going to be joining me whatnot, I will be there tomorrow at Red Chili Peppers concert. Basically, whatnot, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at Seaside Park. Yes, I will be there. Yes, I will be there. Hopefully, it's not raining. Hopefully, it ain't raining too hard. I will be there. Hey, we'll be there having fun. It'll be fun and getting wasted. Don't judge me, damn it. Don't judge me. It's the Peppers, baby. It's the Peppers, all right? It's the Red Chili Peppers, all right? Hey, y'all have a blessed day, whatnot, for real. And, have a good day and God bless.